Right, so now we're going to take a look at John McAfee's, which they spell McAfree's Wild Ride, 3rd week anniversary edition. So we've got here John McAfee, who's a famous libertarian, moved to Belize, got accused of murder, had to flee the country. So one of our groups made a video game based on it. So there you go. You see John McAfee. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Got the Among Us guys chasing after him or something, or ninjas maybe. I don't know. Step into the shoes of John McAfee, a visionary tech entrepreneur whose innovations reshape the global landscape. Retired and residing in the picturesque Latin American nation of Belize, life takes a sinister turn when your neighbor is discovered lifeless and you find yourself unjustly implicated in tragedy. Can you navigate the treacherous waters and jungles surrounding the nation and evade capture, ultimately securing passage to the sun-drenched haven of Miami, Florida? Or will you succumb to the relentless pursuit of justice, facing interrogation and incarceration? Your fate hangs in the balance as you confront formidable adversaries on your quest for liberation. Only you can defy the odds and reclaim your freedom amongst the gripping twists and turns that lie ahead. Wow, just wow, says our TA. I used to have a Genshin edition, now I have a McAfee edition. Dropped out of Stanford to become a McAfee kick streamer. Greatest piece of media ever made in 10 days. So, they said this kind of looks like Woz, kind of like a, I don't know, like a tan version of Steve Wozniak, like a ripped grandpa, on a tiny little keyboard. WSD, return as Apple enters Windows. That isn't. Oh, I see. Pull up menu for F1, F2 for pull up puzzles. Here's their team. Shutter stock photo with their username, Discord icons on top of it there. And so, development log, etc., etc. So let's go ahead and take a look at John McAfee's Wild Ride. It doesn't work. All right. There we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Let's see, item generator. Okay, there we go. So they got 5 different levels, which is pretty cool. And they've got a soundtrack for each one. So McAfee's house file. We'll play that one. We got some exposition here, which you can read that on your own. And we got WASD as we can move around, pick up items, uncommon acts, uncommon pike. Legendary sphere. Should have disabled the cursor, I think. There we go. Got some combat going on over here. They need to make my font size smaller, probably. Okay. Then, gotta answer the trivia. What company did John McAfee found? Or exposition, we have the beach level, use his house, pick up different items, different monsters walking around. Company bought McAfee antivirus that beat Intel. And we gotta go to the road. He's libertarian. I forgot some sort of like Ayn Rand reference in one of these. This is, oh, let's do Big Crush. You have to get to the airport. See if we get copyright struck for that one. And so when the game finishes, it actually sends a message over the internet, and they have a server running that simply responds with your free trial has ended, and please renew your McAfee virus on the URL there. So that was actually sent via a client server. That's all they did with the networking, but whatever. Easy enough. So that was McAfee's Wild Ride. And you can go back and pause the video and read the exposition if you're into it. And I've also posted the GitHub on Discord there. Yeah, so give him a round of applause, guys.